Hello happy students. Today our topic is MySQL elements. There are basically 5 MySQL elements. These are literals, nulls, comments, data types. In this lecture we discussed first 4 that are literal, nulls, null values, comments and data types. First one is literal. Basically literal refers to the fixed data values. So we can say that they are the constant values or their value remains same throughout the program execution or throughout the database, and they are not supposed to be changed during um, program execution or database management system. The literals are basically are of two types: string literal and numeric literals, or we can say that character type literal or numeric literals. Character type literals are those literals which are the combination of characters, such as a name, such as a name Praveen or a Singh. They are both are the string literals. The symbolic representation of string literal is that they are represented always within a single quotation mark or with double quotation marks. So both options are allowed, and if we want to put single quotation mark or double quotation marks and write anything between them, then this is considered to be a string literal, whether it is a number or character or a special number or a special character or the combination of these, it doesn't matter. But whatever we write within a single quotation mark or double quotation mark, it is said to be a string literal. Such as Praveen, written within a single quotation mark is a string literal. Singh is also a string literal. In same fashion, 8 and 305 written in a single quotation mark or double quotation mark are also string literals. So, or character type literals. Next is numeric literals. Numeric literals are not enclosed in quotation or numeric literals. So basically they are not represented within single quotation mark or double quotation mark or without single quotation mark or double quotation marks. So whenever we write any number, whether it is a real number or it is an integer number such as 22 or 17.5, it is to be considered as a numeric literals. So these are the numeric literals. Next is null values. So what is null values? Null means nothing, no value at all. Actually it is quite different from zero value, because zero is itself a value and null means no value at all. So if a column in a row has no value, then column is said to be null. Sometimes in database we don't want to put any value, then this field is also called, then at that point of time a column with a row has no value called null value. And next point is comment. Comment are basically dead statements, or we can say that it is a text that is not executed. It is used only for the documentation purpose, and comment are used because of the documentation purpose, and there is no other use for comment. Comments can be written in MySQL and in basically three different ways. There are basically two types of comment. They are multiple line comments and they are single line comments. If we want to put a single line, then we use a single line comment, and if we want to put a comment within more than one line, then it is called multiple line comment. Multiple line comment are used using hash, slash, and asterisk marks. So anything we write slash and asterisk mark between them, between slash and asterisk mark, is considered to be a multiple line comment. So here that is a symbolical representation, I think. So dot 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 is a text. Whatever you write is to be considered as a comment. If it is considered more than one line, then it doesn't matter, because SQL considered it is as a comment because it is written within slash and asterisk mark. Then second one is single line comment. If you have to use a comment within a line, then you can use a hash symbol, or you can use two hyphen followed by a space, such as this. Two hyphen symbol space by a followed by a space, then this is called a single line comment. So single line comment are basically used in two manners: comment beginning with two hyphen followed by a space, and second one is beginning with a hash symbol. So whatever you need, if you want to put single line comment, then use these two options, last two options, and if you want to put multiply line comment, then use first option. Next one is MySQL data types. Basically, data type means type of data. What type of data it is? So, data types are of basically three types in MySQL. These are numeric data, date and time, and string types. Let us consider it one by one. First one is numeric data types. In numeric data types, only number has to be considered, whether it is a real number or whether it is a integer number. If number is integer, then we can use a value int as a data type. Then we can use int as a keyword for data type. Basically, there are different data types used for integer type of value. The only difference among them is the range. So whatever the value you used in your database, and whatever is the range, according to that range you can decide what type of data type you used. For example, if we want to put a signed data type, such as here the value is 2147483648, 2147483647, that is a quite big range, and a value lies between these two values is then we considered it as a integer data type. If it is unsigned, that is means that is if you don't want to put any negative value, then the range is almost just double, and the width is up to 11 digit. But if your data is not as long as given in a above range, then you can use tiny int. So the tiny int range for signed, it is minus 128 to 127, and if it is unsigned, then you can use 0 to 255. It depends upon you. Suppose if you want to put roll number in a class, and maximum there are 40 students in your class, so you can use tiny int as a data type. But if you work on a scientific or mathematical calculation, um, which is an integer, or suppose if you want to